Howdy do to the table news. Remember, always, fuck off. Japan is the perfect shitstorm.
Well, you ever seen that fucking horrible movie?
Yeah, I saw a little bit of it on cable one time.
It's awful.
Yeah, just like Japan is right now.
You know, it's not even right.
Yeah.
You know, and nobody cares. Because, oh wait, they're rich. I care about Japan. They're rich.
Yeah, someone made an article that don't donate to Japan, they have plenty of money.
Screw them. They're rich.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
But, you know, who cares that, like, it was a horrible natural disaster and their country is completely screwed. People are freezing right now, starving, dying. Oh, but they're rich. We don't care about them.
So you can say horrible jokes about them.
Right. Just like Gilbert Gottfried, that asshole.
Yeah, he got fired for saying things, I guess on his Twitter account or something, whatever, making some bad jokes.
Well, Aflac, the company he works for, the duck, quack, quack, that he got his fucking money fucking making money. Where do they have all their business? Japan. Smooth move, buddy. You know, of course you're going to get fired.
Of course, you know, they really shouldn't be surprised because Gilbert Gottfried says really awful things in his jokes. Like,
you know, Stern came to his defense. You know?
Yeah.
You know, it's understandable.
But he says really awful things like maybe like this or like that. One of the things with Japan that's like really lame is that even in the Honolulu Advertiser, they try to make the radiation seem like the radiation is coming.
It's coming. It's coming.
Buy up all the
newspapers to protect you from the radiation. If you buy this newspaper, no radiation is coming to get you.
And iodine.
Those pills. You know,
iodine.
Yeah, you know more about those pills, but that's fucking junk too. You don't need those pills. It's bullshit. The radiation cannot come from one reactor in Japan all the way over to Honolulu, let alone fucking California. You know, you guys are safe. You guys are. Don't worry about the radiation. Please. Worry about the people in Japan worrying about the radiation, not yourselves. You know? Exactly.
Leave the stuff for them. You get exposed to plenty of radiation a day, and you live through it every day. And the amount that's going to come over from there, even if a little bit got on you, like you wouldn't be able to see it, you wouldn't feel it.
It'd be like that much.
Yeah, it'd be like
not even.
It might be a speck that fell from the sky that landed on you.
Smaller than like a speck.
And you know what? Like the next time you took a shower or whatever, it'd be gone. It'd go down the drain. And that's the way it is. I mean, I wouldn't personally buy anything grown in Japan. You know, like don't buy vegetables and stuff from Japan. But you know what? No one buys their vegetables from Japan in the first place.
You got nothing to worry about.
Yeah, so, I mean, let them worry about that stuff. Yeah. That's really their issue.
I'll just send them some money if you can. You know, that's all you can do.
Yeah.
But meanwhile, I'm fucking bracketball. We're going to go sports right now real quick.
Yeah, it's time for bracketball, everybody.
My bracket's fucked. How about yours?
Yeah, just like everybody else's.
Except for, how many out of 1 million?
Something like 800 people, maybe less than 800 now. Still have like from ESPN. Get registered at ESPN.
Well, those fuckers picked Richmond versus Morehead State. They should be shot in the head anyway just for picking that. Richmond versus Morehead State. You know, so, I mean, the Big East sucks, obviously. I mean, they're okay, but, I mean...
Yeah, I still have a minor lead over Joe. I have, like, 1 point lead over Joe.
Who gives a shit about your bracket? Well,
yeah, I know.
But people do give a shit about what's going on in fucking Libya right now. The whole world does.
Yeah.
You know? Okay, so... On Thursday... Benghazi was about to be fucking besieged by Gaddafi's forces, so the whole world decided, let's not let him do that. So we went in, and we shot a bunch of bombs, fucking broke some shit up, and now it's Obama's fault that this whole shit is going on.
Yeah, but didn't we do it like a couple days later than, like, you know?
Well, France and Britain took the lead, you know, but we're the only ones that are capable of shooting fucking Tomahawk missiles at Gaddafi's, you know, air defenses in his army. Like, they need our help. We're the ones with that shit. We can do this anywhere. Like, we could have done this 3 weeks ago when the rebels were in Tripoli.
Right.
We waited for Gaddafi to charge all the way across the desert, murder. Like, right now, Misrata. You hear about Benghazi because that's the fucking liberal, that's the rebels' stronghold. You don't hear about Misrata or the other fucking cities I can't even pronounce, but there's genocide going on in those towns right now. All-out genocide. There's no information coming out of those towns. Gaddafi's tanks are sieging these towns and just laying rain, killing people indiscriminately. And it's okay. It's fine.
Yeah, but, you know, Putin thinks we're doing a horrible thing.
You know?
We're interfering
You're right.
And we shouldn't be doing
You know,
this.
and you're right. You know, because Putin, he's from Russia. That's
Yeah.
where they really value.
Transparency of government.
Oh wait, no, they don't.
Yeah. Oh, humanitarianism.
No, wait, they don't. No, they don't.
They don't do any of that stuff.
No, Russia doesn't care about that shit. So of course they're like, "What are you doing in fucking Gaddafi land, Obama?" Yeah, you know that's just like
because I'm Putin and I own the controlling interest of the largest petroleum company
in Libya.
No, in Russia. Yeah, exactly.
But same thing. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So whatever we could have let the rebels die. And that would have been right. Or we could go in and try to let the rebels live and bring democracy to these Arab states, and that's wrong too. So, I mean, you choose.
Yeah. So, just so you know, like, my fellow journalists, if you're on Fox News or wherever you may be, and you're saying, oh, Obama is doing the wrong thing, how could he do this? How could he help these people and bomb these mercenaries hired by Gaddafi
to kill his own people?
Just so you know,
house by house.
You and Putin.
He's going house by house, murdering people.
You and Putin are just like this right now. Think about that, bro.
Yeah, you and Putin really are fucking agree. You and Russia. Wait, that's it. They're the commies, not Obama. It's the Fox News are the commies. They're the fascists. Who would have thought?
Oh yeah. No, it actually makes a lot of sense because Sarah Palin is a commie. I said it.
Sarah Palin's a communist. But, regardless of that, it doesn't matter. It doesn't fucking matter because we're not going to care. When it comes down to it,
yeah,
nobody cares. Let the people die everywhere.
You think they're going to find Gaddafi?
I think Gaddafi is fucking in a rabbit hole fucking a la Saddam right now, dude. Because he should have left when he could. And he knows we're coming for him. But the other thing is, Gaddafi is rich as fuck, and he has put his money everywhere. He invented the African Union. That's the Arab League, which he's also part of, said bomb him. The European Union said bomb him. NATO said bomb him. The United Nations said bomb him. The African Union said no. Because what do they do in Africa? They commit genocide against their people, and it's okay. And there's no transparency in government. And where was the African Union founded? In Syria, where Gaddafi was born. Gaddafi was born. That's where the African Union comes from.
We're doing some table math right now.
And we let him have his propaganda network and spew his lies, and they report whatever Gaddafi says in the paper like it's truth. And he's just a fucking... It's bullshit.
And that's a guy who's got a lot of tricks up his sleeve.
He's beyond for 40 years.
Yeah. I think, he's got, they're going to find him, and he's going to be in, a gigantic mechanoid suit, In
a warehouse in Tripoli.
Yeah.
This is what really exists. We figure this out.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not going to be a rabbit hole.
No. He's going to be, gigantic robotic Gaddafi.
Boom! In a tank, and he's just gonna go all out and fucking spew. He's going nuts. It's like an end boss, like a video game. You guys all played video games before.
Yeah.
You've seen end bosses. That's what Gaddafi's gonna do, and that's what it's gonna come down to.
So remember, up, down, left, right. A/B start.
30 lives. You're gonna need them against Gaddafi.
You are.
Sorry, Libya. You could have been cool.
You could have been cool. I think it's time for the table word of the day.
What's that, Will?
It's enons.
What's that mean?
Enons is a very long time made worse by an annoying little dog who will not stop chewing on your feet.
I've experienced an enon before.
Yeah. Enons is a long time. An annoyingly long time.
That dog was chewing on me for enons.
Yeah. This has been going on for enons.
Fuck enons.
Gaddafi has been around, seriously, for enons.
Enons. We have a very special guest tonight on the Table News Network. She flew all the way from Connecticut. It's 6,000 miles away from here. It's so far away. And she wants to make a statement. She's very smart. She knows a lot about a lot of stuff. She knows a lot of things about a lot of things. She's more than a stuffologist. She's a peopleologist. You can call her a person knower.
Person knower.
She's a person knower.
Professional person knower.
Professional person knower. Maria Hauser. That's such
Sarah Palin is not a communist, okay?
Well, thank you very much for stopping
You're
by.
welcome.
That was Maria Hauser, everybody. Maria Hauser. You know what? The thing is, it's more than just people dying in Libya or people dying in Japan or people breathing radiation in Hawaii. It's more than that, Will.
Yeah, it definitely is more. I mean, I don't know what the it is, what it is more than you're talking about, but in general.
What it is that Obama doesn't get it. That's what, Obama doesn't get it. That's what it is.
Oh. But he's from here.
No, he's not. He's from Kenya.
Oh. Wait, no, he's not.
Oh, wait, you're right. He is from here. I know people that knew him when he was growing up.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, wait. He actually isn't from Kenya, guys.
Oh.
He's from Honolulu. Go figure. Who would have thought?
Strange.
Yeah. Well, so you're here first. Obama is not from Kenya. Never thought that. I always thought he was from Kenya.
He's from the 808.
Actually, I seen a body surf.
Yeah.
At Sandy's. I was there that day. Me and Joe were there. Well, actually, I didn't see him. I was there an hour later, and a bunch of people were like, "Oh, Obama was in the water, bro." And I'm like, and then the picture the next day, I can get the picture.
Okay.
Take over, Will.
We'll go get the picture. Take over what? Okay. We're having a moment with Will talking about ideas to fix Hawaii.
Okay.
So one thing that you could do to fix Hawaii, just an idea, is why don't we take land that we're not using, let's say like Bellows Air Force Base, and we'll take Bellows Air Force Base and use if there's like any barracks or anything there, we'll put some some housing on there, because no one's using that land really, and we'll take the land around there and grow some fruits and vegetables on there. Require those people to spend a few hours, not a full-time job, 10, 15 hours a week, farming that land, and then they get some of those vegetables for them, and then the rest of them can go to kids at school. That way kids get fresh vegetables for lunch, and people get housing and time to not worry about living in a tent and all that stuff, and then they get to basically put their lives back together. It's not difficult to do, and it would not take that much to do it. All it really takes is some movement, rather than the stuff that they do is basically in Hawaii. What they do is they move homeless people from one part to the other, and what you have is huge homeless encampments that end up being basically nomadic in a large way. So if you gave these people a real thing to do, real work to do, and real food to eat, and gave them time to put their lives back together, and it wouldn't be a permanent thing. They couldn't stay there forever. They'd have to move on, but it would be something that could make a positive impact. That's just my idea for Hawaii right now. Ed Star.
No, I found the picture. I found it, Will. I got it.
Okay.
This is proof. This is proof right here that Obama grew up in Hawaii. This is all you need. This is all you need.
There you go.
Okay. It says Obama catches some waves. Look at that form. You see that form, okay? Look at that form. There is no way a black man could possibly body surf that well if he did not grow up in Hawaii.
They don't teach you that in Kenya.
No. No can do. That is Hawaii only. I have the proof right there. Fuck off, birthers.
This has been the Table News Network. Y'all have a good night and a good week.
Yan yan.